My name is Mirage. Now you see me? Now you don't. Rodimusbill here, and today we're going to do Siege Warfare Cybertron Trilogy Deluxe Autobot Mirage. First, we'll take a look at the package. There's Mirage, and he's got his two guns, Transformers, Generations, Takara Tomy. There's some cool artwork, and it is a deluxe class, Autobot Mirage. There's a side, there's the Arc, some Autobots. Other side is a cool art of Mirage. On the back, it is Robot to Car in 19 steps. He is WFC-S43, right up there. Compatible with Battle Masters. It's got two of them on here. Looks like he's got Caliburst right there. And that is it. Alright, now let's take this guy out of the package and see what we've got. And here we have Mirage right out of the packet. First, we're going to take a look at his instruction booklet. Basic instruction booklet. I like these because they tell you what the weapons are called. Here is the Battle Masters he's compatible with. You've got C20. They don't have names for these. Let's see. This is one weapon, and this is the W15. And this is called C20. Normally they've got names on these weapons. That's weird. They don't name these weapons. And you could put them in the hands, and you could put them up on the shoulders. And that is basically it for the instruction booklet. Wow, that still amazes me. And first we'll look at this one. This is his gun. It is molded in gray or silver. Pretty neat looking. You got a 5mm peg right there. And this is his rocket launcher. Fortunately it's one piece, but you can tell it's the gray and the black. And you have a 5mm peg there. Mine don't exactly line up. I wonder if there is a way to take this out. No, there's not. But they don't really line up if you look at it. And those are his weapons. And you can put his weapons here. This is where you put his rocket launcher. Or actually, in the old G1, this was his... I know, that was Hound that hit his Mirage thing. Mirage just disappeared. He had like an invisibility cloak. He cloaked himself. But this is a rocket launcher and his gun. Or you could put them both in his hand. Or you can put them here. Or you can put it on the leg. And of course, since he is part of the Siege line, they do have little ports there where you could take your battle effects. You can put one there. Oh, he got shot. Let's see, you can put him in the arm. Got shot in the arm. And I think that's it for the battle effects. Yep. Alright, now to look over Mirage. First we'll take a look at the head sculpt. It is G1-ish. He's got the almost Optimus Prime Orion, more like Orion Pax head sculpt right there. He's blue. He's got the little red outline with the blue. See the Autobot symbol. This is a fake front of the car. The original figure, basically you put the legs together, rotate the wrist, flip this up, push the arms in. Wasn't that big of a deal. This Mirage is a total redo. They basically flipped the whole car over. But this is, when you see him in car mode, a fake front of your car. But it's still pretty cool because he is supposed to be a Cybertronian car and not an Earth car. So, you got silver there, you got gray, you got black, you got the blue waist, you got silver. You've got Cybertronian letters with some, looks like English letters, a 2S, whatever that is. You got some gray in the bottom, you got some black. On the back, he's not really hollow, it's pretty clean. Transformation on the back, you can see the wheels, the back wheels. And that is it for Mirage. Now, for articulation, his head does do a 360. It could look down, but not up. No waist rotation due to transformation. The arms go up 360. They go out that far. These you can move up and down however you like it. He's got the upper arm swivel. And he's got 90-degree elbow, nothing back. And his wrists fold in for transformation. And then the other side, same thing. Up, out. You can move these. You can move them like that. You can move them any way you want. Legs. Up 90. Back 90. Do the full split. You got that thigh rotation. And almost a 90-degree bend. That much fur. And then the feet fold up for transformation. And that is Mirage. Never had Mirage as a kid, and I'm glad the Siege line is bringing back the old G1 characters, so I wanted to get them this time. Now let's do some robot-to-robot comparisons. But before we look at robot-to-robot, let's look at Mirage weaponized with COG and 6-gun, and then we'll do robot-to-robot comparisons. And this is Mirage, all weaponized with COG. As you can see, we've got the feet. We've got Mirage's 2 guns. We've got the gun here. He's got Lionizer. We've got the battle effects, one in his chest, one in his arm. You've got the other the arms that make guns for a COG. And we've got the back right here, which we could rotate around. And it could be like a jetpack. And that is how Mirage can be weaponized with COG. Overall, I do like this the best because the color scheme, the blues, make it very, very good looking. Alright, and that is COG. And here we have Mirage with 6-gun. Now he's got the 6 guns on the feet. This is the 6 guns main waist. You've got the arm cannons up here. We've got 6 guns little guns here. He's got Taraxodon as an axe. Mirage has 2 of his weapons here. And I always like to have a little backpack. So this is a little backpack too. And that is how Mirage weaponizes with 6-gun. Now these weaponizers are pretty cool. Now since Mirage, the 6-gun is red, you can see more which 6-gun and which is Mirage. But I do like these weaponizers, and I do like, though, COG better than 6-gun. And that is how Mirage is with 6-gun. And now some robot-to-robot comparisons. Here is Mirage with Ironhide. Ironhide is a tad bigger than Mirage. We've got Deluxe Hound. That's how those 2 guys line up. They're about the same size. And we've got Red Alert, which is, yeah, that's about the right size for this line. Ironhide is a little bigger. And then we're going to bring in 6-gun, a weaponizer, which we're going to weaponize this guy up later on. And then also COG. That is how those guys line up. And we're going to bring in Siege, Voyager, Springer. So he's a Deluxe and he's a Voyager. And then we're going to bring in, just to compare, here is Optimus Prime Galaxy Upgrade. So he's a Deluxe size, and then you got the real big Leader Class size. And then I thought I'd throw this comparison in. This is Dragstrip. Now, on both Earth vehicles, these were the same kind of Formula 1 car. But remember, Mirage is now a Cybertronian car. And this is the closest equivalent. This is the Combiner Wars Dragstrip. And that's it for the vehicle or the robot comparisons. And now let's get this guy transformed. And now let's transform Mirage into the vehicle mode. First we'll remove his weapons. And then I like to do is fold his hands in. Put the elbow up 90 degrees. And this whole area will just rotate out. Again, other hand. Hand in. 90 degrees. Pull this whole area out. And then from here, quarter turn up. You'll see these tabs. Quarter turn up. and then you put it together, and that is the top half of the car. There you go. And what you want to do is unpeg his waist, and this whole area will open up. Flip out these two back tires, flip his head around, and now you're all done for the bottom. Now the bottom's a little tricky. What you want to do is, first you want to rotate these out of the way, and this whole area, there you go, we'll get this way. As you move this up, you want to move the foot in so it's straight. Now then you're going to get this on the other side of that. So this is going to rotate up like so. And then you want to rotate this back, and now the other foot. So get this out of the way. You want to rotate this, turn the feet up, rotate this up, rotate the wheel again. Now we'll turn him over, and now he's a little, makes more sense. And then you just put the front together, rotate that, rotate that. One thing I didn't mention before is this nice blue transparent color. I really do like it. It looks really nice. Okay, plug everything together. And then what you want to do is these two tabs will go right here. I don't know if you can see that point. So you fold them up, snap them in, and there is Jazz in his Cybertron vehicle mode. And I like him. The only thing I don't like is, well, we'll see that in a minute. Okay, the front of the car, there he is. He's got the big Autobot symbol. He's got the white and gray. He's got the wheels. He's got that cool transparent blue, which I really think makes his figure. This is the Cybertronian part, I guess. But the only thing I don't like is the fake chest piece. The older original Mirage, this was actually his front chest. You just popped it down, there was his head. But to make him look G1 accurate, I guess they had to do a fake chest piece. So it looks like the back of the car, or it looks like the front of the car, but it's really the back. And there's what the back spoiler looks like. And then you have that Cybertronian writing. It looks like you have two backwards S on there. Let's see, silver rims, wheels turn really nice. And that's it. Now you can put the weapons on top of the spoiler, and that is Mirage. And he rolls pretty good. All in all, he's a nice little robot figure, or car mode. I really do appreciate them trying to get the G1 accuracy. And that is Mirage in vehicle mode. Now for some vehicle comparisons. Here is Mirage with Red Alert. His fellow Deluxe, he's a little longer. He's a little longer than Red Alert is, and that is how those two guys compare. We have Deluxe Hound. That's those two guys. Let's bring in the biggest Deluxe Ironhide. So that is how those two guys compare. Ironhide. We're going to do Voyager Springer in car mode only. Now this is the difference between the Voyager and the Deluxe. Big difference in the vehicle size. And that is big difference. But that is Springer versus Mirage. And then we'll bring in the big guy, Optimus Prime Galaxy Upgrade Optimus with Mirage. That is Deluxe versus Leader Class. And that is how those two guys compare. And if we just bring the front of Optimus, that gives you another comparison right there with just the front of the Optimus. And last, we're going to bring in Dragstrip. Both Formula 1 race cars. This is the Combiner Wars version of it. But remember, Mirage is a Cybertronian one. So you kind of got the same front spoiler going on. You got the single seat right there, the back spoiler. But he's a little different. But again, Cybertronian mode and robot mode. And that was it for the vehicles. And now to transform Mirage back into robot mode, we want to first unpeg the top and flip this whole section back. Flip his head up, push the wheels in like that. Separate the arms, arms down, pull the hands out, rotate this whole section back, pull the hands out, and now Mirage is halfway done. Alright, now the bottom. This, you want to separate the legs. You want to always move these out of the way. I know you keep moving these back and forth. Okay, we're going to rotate this down, but on the other side, you want to pull the foot out. And then this doesn't really snap in, but it pulls in, and then you pull this one back again. And that's one leg. Again, you want to fold this, pull this whole piece down. It's on a double hinge. Flip it around. As you move this down, fold the foot down. This will fold inside, put the leg back, and that's the leg. And then that tab will go into that hole right there. And now Mirage is all back to robot mode. Alright, and then put his little missile back there. He's got his missile launcher. He's got his gun. And there is Mirage. And of course you can move these. Overall, I do like this figure. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10, only because I'm not a big fan of the fake chest piece. I know they do that with Optimus a lot nowadays. But I do like his car mode. I do like his robot mode. The transparent blue really is a nice touch on this figure. The wings moving. You got plenty of 5mm ports to weaponize them. The G1 accurate with the face. So I'm really glad I got Mirage. And I'm glad you liked this review. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if there are any. I know YouTube's changing its policy, so I'm not sure how my channel is going to look in the future. But in the meantime, alright, like, subscribe. This is Rodimusbill saying, till all are one, till all are one. Now you see me. Now you don't. Mirage out.